Hey, what is up? Welcome back to another video on Diablo 4. So while I'm waiting for this Helltide, I'm literally just, the Helltide should be spawning soon, so I'm just waiting to see which zone it's popping up. But I wanted to go over the cellar farms. They're indicated with these marks on the map. I'm actually at one right now. I was just farming them. So the cellar farm, you can get a couple of things from the cellar. One of the things you can get is the curiosity vendor resource. You also get gems if you need gems. And you can get some gear. So I've been getting some decent okay drops, nothing to replace what I have. So let's go ahead and pull up the video I made. So this is going to be the solo way. If you're solo, you can do this by, just enter the dungeon. It's random which event you get. Now, sometimes you don't get an event and you just get a cellar with mobs in it and you just kill the mobs real quick, clear it out, and then you loot the chest, right? Sometimes you'll get the butcher, and then sometimes you'll get the event. The event is what gives you the murmurings, which is for the curiosity vendor. So you just clear it out, you go outside the dungeon, and then once you're outside the dungeon, you're just gonna log out. Well, I'm on tier 4, so my world's different, so I have mobs outside mine. On tier 3, you might not have mobs outside. Tier 4, you do. So you just go ahead and leave the game, and then you're just going to want to reconnect to the game. You just click start game again, and then that's just how you reset the dungeon. This is for solo. This is like if you're solo. I'll show the video on how to do it in a party. Essentially, you just join a party and then leave it again. But you can get gear this way, you can get your gems this way, murmuring souls, and it gives you a little bit of XP. This is more for people who can't do like Helltide. I suggest if you can do Helltide that you do it every time it's up, because it's a limited time event and it gives you a lot of materials. I'll make a Helltide video on the next Helltide. I've been trying to gather up more videos on that, but you can see it drops a lot of like gems and materials like that. I don't pick up sacreds. I just don't. I just pick up the ancestrals because they have higher stat rolls, and I'm at the point where like gear upgrades, or I don't know, I need legendary like aspects that aren't dog shit. So, but yeah, this is the solo way. You just keep logging in and out, and then let's go ahead and pull up the where's the other one? I think it's this one. So this is a different dungeon. Let me see. All right, so for this one, so I'm in a group now. So I joined a group so I could reset the dungeon that way. And then you just clear it out essentially the same way I showed you before. You just kill everything. This is obviously a different cellar, so it has different mobs. Different areas in the world have different mob types. So depending on what kind of class you are or whatever, you can pick different mobs. I don't like the shade mobs, like the wraiths, for example, because they're all like ranged and annoying mobs. So I tend to avoid those. So I don't really go to that zone unless there's a Helltide there. Then I have to. But generally, I just stick to melee mobs. I hate range mobs. And I hate mobs that are spread out like the wraiths. The wraiths just spread out and run away from you. So, oh, we got lucky here and got a statue. So yeah, you just literally just keep spamming the cellars, and if you have a group, you can join a group like I am. Request to join group. And then you don't even leave. You just stand at the beginning, transfer, and then you just re-enter the dungeon once it's done. And that's it. That's cellar farming, and you can get some pretty decent loot from doing that. So hopefully that helps you guys. The cellars are just random on the map, literally just random. The one I was just doing is down here on the left, Knight's Lodging. That's the one I just did. And then the first one I showed in the video was this one up here near Covashad. That's the main spawn, and then the cellar would be right there. So I mean, if you're not if you can't get the Knight's Lodging, you can just go to that one. So I mean, it's up to you. But yeah, right now I'm just literally waiting for the Helltide. I might do some of these Grim Favors. Grim Favors a really good way to get some stuff from the Whispering Tree. But the Helltide, my timer went off, so I don't know. Am I bugged? Where's my Helltide? But yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope this helped you guys. Hope you guys get your gear. And yeah, it's not a consistent thing. It's you know, it's RNG on what spawn you get, if you get the event or not. So just keep grinding at it and you'll get your gear. Or you can just do dungeons like I did. I literally just did dungeons. I went and did every single dungeon on the map. I got all my completions done, you know, for my paragons, etc. So, but you can cellar farm if you need gems or something, and you can't do Helltide. I only suggest doing this if you can't do tier 3 or higher Helltide. So if you're already doing tier 3 or higher Helltide, then cellar's probably not the best for you. But it's just a low level option to get the legendary aspects you need. So, all right, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.